I can't believe it's already week 4. Thanks for tuning in, as always, to Cooked Before Noon. As a reminder, Cooked Before Noon is all about giving you a recipe that you can make ahead of NFL kickoff on Sundays. So once the game starts, that's all you need to focus on. Today, we're making crispy Buffalo Cauliflower Bites. We're staying a little bit more on the healthier side this week, but it's still an amazing game day snack that's gonna be spicy, crunchy, and very tasty. These are a lighter twist on wings that everyone will love. So whether you're tailgating, hosting, or just hanging out at home, so bring your appetite this week as always, and let's get started. Alrighty, so the only thing that we have on the chopping block today for the cauliflower bites, one bunch of cauliflower. Might recommend putting a sheet pan underneath your cutting board if you have one. As you can see, cauliflower pieces are going everywhere, so it'll help keep everything contained. We're getting rid of the core, so if you're not familiar with how to decore cauliflower, cut it in half first, then cutting the base of the stems off. Goal is to cut all the pieces of the cauliflower of similar size so it cooks evenly. We're gonna try to get every piece around this size or so we'll use that as an example. If they're a little bit smaller or a tiny bit bigger, not to worry. And that's it. That's all we have on the chopping block today. We're gonna set the cauliflower aside for now. This will also be a good time to preheat the oven to 450. Next, you wanna grab yourself a large bowl, and we're gonna make the coating for the cauliflower. We're gonna start with half a cup of all-purpose flour. Next, we're gonna add a half a cup of water, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. We're gonna mix this all together until we have a smooth texture and paste-like consistency. Then we're gonna add in the cauliflower and mix everything together. We're gonna have to roll up the sleeves for this part. Like to make sure to do this part by hand so every piece gets equal amounts of the coating. Similar with other recipes, you're serving more people, more than 1 head of cauliflower, just double the recipe. Next, we're gonna add it to our cooking pan. Add a little bit of olive oil. Spread the cauliflower out evenly. We're gonna set this aside and make the hot sauce. In order to make the hot sauce, wanna grab your bowl again. Gonna need your choice hot sauce. I'm going with Frank's Red Hot. It's up to you which hot sauce you wanna go with. Butter and lemon juice. Before we add the hot sauce and lemon juice, we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. So we're gonna melt it right in the bowl before we add the hot sauce and lemon juice. Once we have our butter melted through, we're gonna add half a cup of hot sauce. And then just half a tablespoon of lemon juice. And now, time to add it to the oven. And that's it. Buffalo Cauliflower Bites. Ready to serve. It's simple, delicious, and guaranteed to be a hit on game day. Give this recipe a try, and let me know how fast they disappear. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.